What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, man. Hope you guys is having a blessed day, enjoying your lives, you know what I'm saying? Spending time with your family, mental health is good, all that good stuff, man. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. About to get a little morning workout, man, but I gotta respond to this surf space, you know what I'm saying? Surf was dissing the bloggers, and, you know, as an aficionado for the bloggers, I gotta respond, man, because I think surf is a little bit off base in something to say. But before I get into that, what's going on with John and A Ward? I mean, I'm assuming URL will announce this battle at some point in time. John is saying that he may sign a contract, he may not sign the contract. I mean, John, you need the money. Like cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like you don't know what's going on. You gonna sign the money? What else you gonna do? What else are you going to do, man? But he doing all of this about, make something. Then I don't know. Are these niggas acting like they about to fight? I'm not saying that they are gonna fight, but I mean, this is turned into. It's funny to me how John didn't take accountability. He feels like A Ward lied on him, and somehow he don't really see his fault in this, and somehow he's mad at A Ward. You know what I'm saying? Check this out.
Because I asked him, did that mess up the case of making him, y'all want to battle on Summer Madness or on URL and things like that? And he turned up, and I'm not going to lie, I've never seen John get in that bag. He said you won't get close to his face. You won't be, you're not going to say whatever you want to say. He's talking to you like, I'm like, damn, John, he talking like, I'm like, yo, I don't know A Ward. Like, I seen A Ward under pressure. I don't know if he's just going to not say what he want to say.
You're getting too comfortable. Sign the contract so we got to be in the same building, the same city, same state. Now. And bring your protection with you. Now. Don't get scared now. Don't try to call Beasley. Don't try to call niggas or try to ask them, yo, can you tell John, it's just battle rap? It is just battle rap. Don't worry, it's just battle rap. Right. It's just battle rap. But stand on what you stand on, bro. Stand on what you stand on. You did some bitch ass nigga shit, and you've been doing this for years, and then when you see me, it's all smiles, all these battle rap niggas.
Like 40 on your bitch ass, you know what I'm saying?
He kept his distance until Verb allowed that nigga in his face. Let's be real. I seen it in A Ward's face. He was shook. Until they got face to face, and Verb ain't do nothing, that's when A Ward got comfortable. Oh, okay, it's good now. Like, no, get in my face like that. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you we battle you standing 5 feet away from me. I bet that too. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't getting no room to do nothing now. No room to do nothing now. Yeah, this is the John you wanted. We gonna see.
Yeah. Nah, I thought it was funny. Like, he was acting like I did the whole thing to, like, create a storyline for Summer Madness, anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he immediately went into, like, this super, like, angry mode to, like, make it, to, like, sell the match more. You know what I mean? So it's like, it was funny. I thought it was funny, him, like, saying, oh, it's all battle rap, but I'm gonna make it uncomfortable for you and bring your protection and I'm like, what is it all battle rap or bring out protection? You know what I mean? Like,
how do you feel about him saying you can't just say what you want to say and you gotta stay far away from him when you're rapping and all of that stuff?
What's that mean? Like what? Like, unless he said he's gonna put it in his contract. You know what I mean? Then I have to do that. And then obviously I'm not signing something stupid like that I gotta stay 5 feet away. But I'm gonna be right in his face. Cause
all right, I don't really know. I don't really know why John's so mad at A Ward. To keep it real with you, bro, you basically, you know what I'm saying, wasn't able to pay everybody their bread on the day that they were battling. They weren't gonna. You basically messaged them to tell them that they were not going to get their entire back end. So, I mean, that's the start of this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And you put people in a rock and a hard place because I'm coming to the venue thinking I'm going to get some bread. So if I'm going to get some bread, in my mind, I have what I got planned for with that money. So when you tell me, oh, I'm only going to be able to give you like 50% of it, or I'm only going to be able to give you this much, then you throw my whole plans off. So whatever I do after that, just know that it's a trickle down effect from what you started. So I don't really understand why you mad. And this ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go, John. I'm just gonna tell you right this. First of all, you acting tough with A-Ward ain't gonna work. I mean, you ain't treat Ace Amin this way. And until you treat Ace Amin this way, niggas ain't gonna wanna hear what you gotta say about A-Ward. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with that. The second thing is, when A-Ward gets in your face, now you forced to do something. Because you said, oh, I bet you he battled me 5 feet away. So when he's in your face, barking on you like this, now what are you going to do? And don't lose the battle. Don't happen to actually lose the battle, because I'm not even sure you can beat A-Ward. I got to keep it real with you. And, bro, a lot of them niggas you run with, you got to cut it out, bro. I mean, your brother, I mean, like, come on, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get tough with A-Ward, it's just not gonna work. You don't get no stripes for that. You might as well just try to have a good battle and win the battle. All that other stuff, because A-Ward is gonna get in your face. He gonna talk shit. He might do another Glock 40 on your bitch. Yeah, he gonna do all that. And when he do all that, and you don't whip his ass, now you gonna look crazy. This is a problem with saying stuff in interviews that you now you got to stand on it, because A-Ward ain't gonna battle you like this. He ain't gonna battle you like this. So when he purposely get in your face, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta cut it out, bro. Like, y'all really gotta cut it out. All right, let me get to this Surf thing. So Surf was in a space with Tati. Like, Surf, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I mean, I know you might not really know much about Tati. Don't seem like she was really popping 5 years ago when you was out before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say anything bad about the boss. I like the boss. I didn't have a conversation with her on the phone. One thing I can say about her is she's a fair, cool person. I know some of y'all don't like her because she really ride with certain people, to Twerk, to Tay-Rock, to Tsu Surf, Hitman Holla, stuff like that. And, you know, I know Verb was against her at one point in time. I actually like the boss. I actually respect the fact that she even fought Bonnie, even though she didn't win. But, I mean, I can name 10 niggas in battle rap that ain't threw one punch, but the boss go out there and at least try to fight. So even that, she got some respect. So this is not about the boss. And ain't no boss hating over here. But Tati is a problem, bro. And you get in a space with Tati and everything. Facts. Bro, listen to this interview. Let me respond to this interview, because Surf got a problem with the fact niggas are blogging on his content, and all we do is focus on the negative, and all we do is focus on that. Surf, first of all, bro, what you think was happening before you went to jail? Bro, there are niggas that literally created space channels, monetized them, and made money where all you look at everything on their channel is nothing but spaces. It's from y'all Midnight Madness stuff. It's from Midnight Madness. Henny Man has a lot of spaces up. You know, other people created spaces and all this, post a lot of spaces. Niggas have been clipping your content. This ain't really nothing new for you to get out of jail and be acting like this is brand new, that Tsu Surf is getting clipped. All you niggas that get in spaces and talk trash, this ain't even a Surf thing, bro. It can be any battle rapper. Mook get in the space and talk trash, is getting clipped. Lux get in the space and talk trash, is getting clipped. Tay-Rock get in the space and talk trash, is getting clipped. Big K get in the space and talk trash, is getting clipped. The list goes on. If you are a top battle rapper and you get in space and turn up, it's getting clipped, and people are using it for promo. And a lot of battles get set up, a lot of narratives get started, a lot of promo. Y'all don't do a lot of promo. This is y'all promo. It's getting clipped. Welcome to the clip and content game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what did Bernie Mac say to Jamie Foxx? Welcome to the stripping game, partner. Welcome to the content game. This is content. Everything you put on the internet, if you don't monetize, somebody else gonna monetize this. So don't be mad at the monetizers. You know what I'm saying? So let me listen to this whiny ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? All you been doing since you came home is whining, bro. Whining. You ain't done no battles, but you been whining. Hold on.
It's no matter anything I say, it turns into Tsu Surf. So I mean, am I not helping?
Before you came home, you know, you were very active in the spaces. So
Sure.
You kind of helped contribute to why battle rap lives on the spaces. You are your voice in the culture. You, Verb, all of y'all were in the spaces.
Contributing to why it's there, and then what people
why
use
it's so
it for.
impactful. Yes.
Right, but now that has nothing to do with what people use it for, though. You know what I'm saying? So now my thing is, like I said, and we ain't even got to talk about Surf because it's bigger than me. It's like, I'm so over the culture because it's like I'm watching like with each other, like just don't lift each other up. Like I don't give anything. Don't like. I'm not talking about one person showing somebody love or two people showing somebody love. If it's negative, though, it's a topic for the whole culture. Let one of these graduate or something, or got a get a master's degree, or got a
nursing degree.
A nurse's degree, or a sign in Times Square. Like every blogger's not picking that up. Like no funny shit.
You gonna get cursed out for telling motherfuckers congratulations.
When I put it up, I noticed the difference with me running OTFMZ. If I put up somebody graduating or having a baby, y'all come there, it's 10 likes. Let me post somebody arguing and fighting, it's 400-500. Y'all all in the comments going back and forth.
Yeah, and you don't get mad at it. You just realize you don't get mad at it. You just realize what it is, and like, I don't gotta put so much energy into this. I mean, humbly, I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? So I don't gotta like. So you just see it, and it's just weird. It's just corny. It's like count the blog.
All right. Surf, cut the crap, bro. Like you really gotta cut the crap. First of all, you said you was in spaces and you was doing Midnight Madness, right? Okay, that was good for the culture. People covered it. It was positivity around there. But bro, you have spent your entire career. And I've been following your career. I've been knowing you since you got into battle rap. You have spent your entire career tearing down niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tearing down niggas. You tear JC, Cortez, Mav Hoffa, Goods, every nigga that did not battle on URL, the Rosenberg Raws, the people that left, all these kind of stuff. ARP, tearing down him. The list goes, Averb, tearing down everybody in spaces. You do Midnight Madness with Jack Boy Maine and Bill Collect. You fall out with them niggas. Them niggas at odds with you. Midnight Madness damn near breaks up. You know what I'm saying? You and Jack Boy, then you tell Jack Boy, bro, you tell Jack Boy, he starts Midnight Madness with you. Y'all fall out, then you tell Jack Boy, yeah, that nigga he can't get smack number. These niggas can't even get smack number. Smack don't even know these niggas. Now you little boy and Jack Boy because he ain't beneficial to you no more. Bro, this is who you are. You can go to jail and do all that other shit. It's cool. Nigga, what did Lux sell clips? We been knew who you were. We been knew who you are. And you go to jail, that's cool. You read 8 pages of the Quran and 10 pages of the Bible. It's cool. We know you niggas. Y'all get out and y'all want to start preaching on all this positive stuff. Battle rap is not no positive community, man. Niggas is ratchet. Niggas is cornballs. Niggas is turned up. A bunch of YNs, that's all this stuff is. It's just promo. That's all it is. Niggas don't like each other. There's bloggers that don't like each other. There's bloggers that call you and still don't like you. It's blocking. That's all this stuff is. It's niggas giving niggas backhanded compliments, acting like they fucking with niggas, really don't be fucking with niggas, waiting on niggas downfall. Soon as nigga get in some trouble, they want to blog about it, all this kind of stuff. That's all battle rap is. This ain't no spot for no positivity. You know what I'm saying? That what you thought was gonna happen? Niggas ain't never been posting nobody graduated from school and doing blogs on. It ain't been a start now just because you went to jail and you weren't doing it either. You are not doing it either, my nigga. You doing commentary, you doing this, you shitting on niggas, talking about this. Every nigga that didn't battle on URL was a problem for you. You didn't care what they was doing in the culture. Now you come out and it's okay that DNA is a monkey. Now you on all this other cornball stuff and niggas in space. Facts, eating it up, bro. What positivity have you ever shown? You spent all your career little boying niggas, bro. This is what I see you doing. I mean, it's good promo. You talk your trash. You know, this person can't rock with you on this. This person can't rock with you on this. Why would I battle this nigga? Why would I battle this nigga? This nigga only make $5,000 a battle. I'm way up here. Like I'm the most viewed battler. I'm like $30,000 a battle. This nigga's like $5. All you been doing your entire career is little boying niggas. Now you want to be positive, and then when you do some dumb shit, like you want to say it's okay that DNA be a monkey on TikTok, a company that a Trump MAGA supporter bought. You know what I'm saying? Strong arm that shit from the Chinese or somebody, whoever, strong arm that shit to try to control media. Now that some Larry Ellison MAGA supported nigga bought it, you want to be a monkey on that. Anything, as long as DNA is spending time with his family and taking care of his kids and doing this, however he want to make his money, bro, you just say a lot of goofy stuff that people don't like. And yeah, you done came back in the battle rap. Niggas is cool. It's a good thing. We glad you out of jail. But this, I'm better than every niggas. I don't really need this. I'm comfortable. Bro, you not as comfortable as you think. Niggas would have thought you was comfortable before. Let's just be real. Before, you was Tsu Surf. Before you went to jail, you had beat, what, Reed Dollars, Cortez, JC, John the Don, Twerk, Calico. You went on a crazy run. You was one of the highest paid niggas in the caffeine era. Bro, do you realize your charges, bro? You were charged with like selling drugs on Instagram. You still was doing petty drug IG deals. Even at the height of making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on caffeine. Doing all this kind of stuff. The big music career. You still doing that. I mean, like every time we think one of you niggas is comfortable, Geechee Gotti making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, splitting money, $150,000 tournament money with Rum Nitty. Every time this nigga is still robbing pharmacies. Y'all niggas don't ever be like keeping it real on stuff, man. And y'all get in here and y'all act like, yeah, the bloggers could be better. I will admit, we could be more positive. We could be a lot more things. We could recap more battles. We could promote more positivity stuff. We could do a lot of stuff. And I do take accountability for that. I'm a blogger. I could definitely do more. But niggas ain't gonna talk about your music, bro, as long as your music is copyright protected. Niggas is not gonna be recapping it and not gonna be doing a lot of that stuff. When we recap a lot of songs, diss tracks that J Mills did, it's not copyright protected. That means we can make money, talk about it, give our critiques, all that. The minute we even play a clip of y'all niggas song, you, Hitman, all these other niggas, that shit is scratched and blocked. And as long as it's blocked, bro, bloggers ain't about to talk about it. Bloggers are not about to talk about it. Let's continue. Hold on.
It's like, all right, cool, bloggers or something like that. You'll look up, like I'll type my name in on YouTube and like that. You'll look up every blogger from the culture, but this is also the bloggers that use my name to obviously, keep their content. You'll look up his 15 bloggers. 13 of them bloggers that have a blog up that says Tsu Surf bashes his father, but nobody is like, but 2 bloggers that have Tsu Surf drops first song home. Yep. Not that I give a f about it, because like I said, the battle culture is a niche culture. Like, I've found a way to survive without the culture. That's why some of these people can't leave Twitter. You don't see Averb on Instagram Live or Easy on these. They live here.
It hasn't been proven that you've been able to survive without the culture, bro. You've been in the culture ever since you've been battling for money, and you will battle now. That's why you got this $250 priced out. So until you leave the culture, we don't want to hear that you survive without the culture, bro. We don't even really know if you can battle. You know what I'm saying? Summer Madness is in Atlanta. When I talked to my URL sources, they were trying to figure out the logistics of trying to get you on the card based on your restrictions. That was verbatim out their mouth. So clearly you had something going on that was preventing you from battling, aside from just the money part. Now, maybe things have changed. Maybe things have loosened up. You know what I'm saying? It's been longer and longer time you out of jail, but we don't really know that you... So let me get this straight. You want to do a Midnight Madness where you make no money, do all this stuff, deal with all this terrible ass culture that you say, these terrible ass bloggers, these terrible ass media people, these terrible ballers, these everybody that's bad for the culture. You don't get nothing out of Midnight Madness. What you say? I don't gotta do Midnight Madness. I don't get nothing out of it. I'm not even battling. I'm not making no money. I'm just putting up on. And you get nothing out of it, but you don't want to battle for money. But you want to do Midnight Madness and make no money and do it for free and actually spend money and actually. What you get out of that? So, bro, you ain't really proven you left the culture in good. Like, yeah, you might have got out, signed a deal, couple battle deals, couple album deal for some money. That's cool. You probably do have some bread now that you signed a contract. But you a battle rapper who happens to make music, not a music guy who happens to battle. I'm standing on that. And until you lead the culture, I don't want to hear I didn't found a way to do all right without battle rap. I don't even know if you can battle. I got to keep it real with you. I don't really know if you can battle. So, and until you completely leave, we don't really know that that's the case. You ain't never battled a lot. But you always stay in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And battle rap is why you kind of where you are now. Battle rap and your story. You got a story, you went to jail, you got a story. You know what I'm saying? You monetize off your story. You've been shot 4 or 5 times, all that kind of. All you got a little mini 50 Cent story going on. But battle rap is why you are now. I don't really know that you didn't left battle rap. Let me go.
Because this is the only about him. Because this is where the battle rap world lives. Tsu Surf don't ever have to get on Twitter again, and I'm still gonna make 6 digits this year.
And then when Verb tried, he was on Bigo with online.
Everything. Bigo and on Bigo and now they on kicking all these shit. And I hate when they try to act like, oh, since y'all asked, I'ma just go get this. Nobody asked you to get a kick, man. Nobody asked you to get a kick. There's 24 people on there. Nobody get one.
Cause even when we with Wyclef, they was on our page. They ain't go crazy.
Of course not. Tsu Surf with a legend, but all these, like I said, not just me, Cortez on, but that's why that's why, respectfully, it's more bums and battle rap than it is as comfortable, and it's gonna continue to stay like that. Why? Because don't nobody like niggas are rather. You know what? I know, and it's projection. I know for a fact it ain't much more in the books for me, so I'd rather probably just pull other motherfuckers down because them pulling me up, I'm probably too heavy. I'm probably too heavy for a motherfucker to pull me up. So let me just sit on here and pull motherfuckers down because, you know, it probably ain't in the books for me to be any better than of a person than I am. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, I say I don't have to, even, like, Midnight Madness, I don't got to grow this in y'all faces, pause. Like, I don't have to sit and curate Midnight Madness on the spaces with motherfuckers or tell motherfuckers what I'm doing or how I'm doing it or what I want to do for the culture. I could just shut the up, leave people alone, and invite who I want to invite, and it's going to get done anyway, and that's the way I'm going to do it. But all that giving the extra content, because that's the part, like, I don't know if people know if I'm mindful or not. When I sit on spaces for an hour and a half, I know how many people I'm feeding as far as content. Like, I'm not naive to that. I'm not stupid sitting on the spaces not knowing that Polo and 3-Letter Man and Angry Fans and Caps and all these niggas and J Black, everybody's going to get content when Surf sitting on the spaces for 2 hours. Facts. But once you be mindful, all right, cool, I don't have to. Y'all will see me when, you know what I mean? Even that, y'all will see me when it's time. You look up, it's time for Midnight Madness. Everybody want media passes and everybody want these clowns. Like, it's no way. I don't give nobody say. You tell me, look up the Stephen A. Smiths and the Monica. Look up all these motherfuckers that follow other sports and other cultures. They are not one-sided narrative bloggers and media like these niggas. These niggas are haters with phones.
Facts.
These niggas are homeless with phones. Like, no fun. The haters with, that's all these niggas is haters with phones. These niggas is sitting in their living room, finding more, and think that one of them is like, you're not going to get the traction that you think you're going to get bad mouthing, and it don't work. You better off trying to break a record. You better off being the first nigga to break a record or some shit. You doing the same shit everybody else doing. And you not stopping no fans. You can't make nobody not like.
Sir, we not against you, sir. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna critique stuff you say. And I don't know. Let me I would have a question for Tsu Surf. Since he says that he can go online and he can type his name in and there'll be a bunch of negative stuff, and then there'll be couple videos where Tsu Surf drops his first album. Did you take the link, hit the arrow that goes like this that says share? Did you copy the link? Did you post it on your Twitter and tag the person who did the video and say, I appreciate you talking about my song? Did you do that, Surf? Because I don't think you did. I follow you on Twitter. I don't see no links. So that means that the person that did big up your song, you didn't show them no love back. And that's another problem with you battle rap niggas. Yeah, I can get online and say niggas want to battle, but are you retweeting it? Are you sharing the blog? Are you doing anything? Is it a DM? Is it a good looking for Chris for recapping this? Is it any of that? Is it any of that? That's the disconnect between the blogger and the battler. Because when we do show love, a lot of times y'all don't ever share the video. Y'all have the bigger following than we do. All the videos where people saying, man, Surf can say battle rap. Surf can come back and battle rap. We really need Surf. We hope Surf battle. Are you sharing the videos? Those are positive videos. Those are videos where we think stuff is cool. Those are positive videos. You not necessarily doing that though. So y'all gotta stop focusing on the negative, because that's the disconnect. And when I talk to every single blogger, and I mean every single blogger, the biggest problem they got with battlers is that when you get shown love and when people say, man, this and that, Whatever it is, I think Snake Eyes should be on Summer Madness because he's been on a nice little run or whatever. Hopefully he can get the Arsenal battle and battle on Summer Madness. We want Snake Eyes to share the video. We want Snake Eyes to say something. If I put something in the title and talk about X, Y, and Z, we want that person sharing it. The ballers stopped giving a fuck about the videos that were positive that people did. Nobody's sharing these videos, man. Videos where I said Hitman Holla. I'm very, very cool with Hitman Holla, but I did videos for Hitman Holla when he battled Jay Mills, and I said, oh, this is cold, this is cold, this is cold. Hitman Holla didn't share none of them videos. There's no comments from Hitman Holla under my videos. There's no text from Hitman Holla like, yo, good looking Chris. And this is someone that actually got my number. Let her know anybody else. How many times have I said Kid Slade could be a star? Kid Slade is one of the best new niggas. Kid Slade ain't sharing my videos. So my thing is, when I do a recap, I say Swamp beat Snake Eyes. Oh, you gotta eat the raccoon now. Did Swamp share my recap? No. That's the disconnect between the battler and the blogger. That's why bloggers stopped giving a fuck. And that's why ballers stopped giving a fuck. It's a trickle-down effect, and one hand washes the other. And once that stopped, people stopped caring. That's why bloggers was like, I'm just going to go get my content, whatever. And they stopped trying to be so supportive of ballers, because if I say Swamp lost and he says Chris this and this, and he had a case back in 2017, and he'll forget the fact that I said he won 6 battles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying these are just examples. I'm not saying none of this happened, but that is the disconnect between ballers and bloggers. And you gotta stop saying, you talked about how, I don't even gotta do this. I can make 6 figures, bro. Where we in August? I'm already cleared 6 figures for this year already. We're on 8 months into the year. We still got another 4 months of income to make. So you not talking. I don't know why y'all be thinking the niggas who got the bread, bro. The bloggers are okay. The bloggers are okay. This is, a lot of y'all think this is our main job. This is nothing but a side hustle for us. We can really take it or leave it. We don't really I could be blogging every single day, coming up with some topic to talk about if I just want to just try to create more and more money. I don't be doing this. I go days without blogging about stuff. But the bloggers are doing okay. Look at Piper Boy. Piper Boy got a couple Teslas. He got a house that he owns. I think he got custody of his kids. I think he works like a hospital or something. Piper Boy doing well, bro. I got more money than most niggas in battle rap. Doing well. Salute to him. Look at Butterfly. Butterfly just got a master's degree. He was on Fox News, Fox TV or whatever. Had a show. He just graduated with his master's. Did I see any battlers posting about it? No. I don't see it. He just graduated with his master's. He owns a house. He actually got a lawnmower. A lot of y'all niggas don't need a lawnmower. Y'all apartment ass niggas. He actually got a lawnmower. He got a deed. He got a house. He got, a family. All this kind of stuff. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Served in the military. Niggas is successful. Businesses. Served in the military. Crib. All this kind of stuff. Successful. Jay Black. I think Jay Black graduated from Temple University, if I'm not mistaken, in Pennsylvania. Successful. I don't even know if Jay Black is even doing what he graduated for. I don't even know what his degree was in. It just seemed like he be doing this, and even turn this up and turn this into something. Y'all be talking about these bum ass bloggers as if the bloggers ain't like, this is like what we really do. This ain't what we really do, bro. Y'all just see us a lot and y'all think this is what we really do. When I started blogging, I had got out of the military and I was working at a hospital, man. Emory Healthcare down here in Atlanta, making good money, bro. Making good money, working in a laboratory, doing all kind of testing, HIV testing, DNA testing, all kind of different testing. What I was doing for years, what I learned how to do in the military. So my thing is, we always been pretty much successful, man. Most of the bloggers. I don't know what every blogger does, but that's my point. So I think y'all like to lump in like, oh, y'all do it, just sit around and talk about us and sit around and talk about us. And bro, when we promo, y'all niggas never share it. And I get it. You went to jail and you came out and you own your positive stuff. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't remember this Tsu Surf getting locked up. And for you to come out and think you finna come back to a culture that wasn't ratchet, you helped make it ratchet. All you did was sit in spaces and tear niggas down. You was doing that too before. Other than talking about Midnight Madness, you sat in spaces and you downgraded niggas, you talked trash, you told Mav expert opinion ain't talking about nothing, you dissed Goods, you had this to say about this person. Goods, one of the most successful battle rappers, but you still treating them like shit. So my thing is now, yeah, you go to jail, you got a different perspective, you value life more, you change your perspective, and now everything is positive because you've been reading the Bible, the Quran, you're praying more, you're doing all that. That's okay. Kudos to you. Kudos to you, but don't act like you ain't one of these positive ass battle rappers that I remember that was always bigging up and sharing stuff that people did and caring about stuff. Spent all this time tearing down every nigga that didn't battle on URL, Rosenberg Rawls and this person, that person, and arguing with little up and coming battlers like Cuban. You and Cuban arguing, and you telling him he ain't shit. All this stuff was going on. You ain't help Cuban out. You ain't battle him so he can get put on and all this. You ain't do none of that. So all you spent a lot of time little boying niggas, and now you want to act like that wasn't what you left. When you left, that's who you were. So when you get in this space, bro, it's just this revisionist history. Like you just don't remember how things were and who you are and what you're coming, what you expected, what you thought you was coming back to, some prayer meetings or whatever, some kumbaya. This shit still ratchet. This shit full of YNs that don't give a damn. This shit really done got worse. You know what I'm saying? Now the league owners some bullshit now. Now most of the league owners are even BS now. You thought you was going to come back to some other stuff? Why? But go watch this space, man. This is on Battle Rap Trap. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap. Tsu Surf goes off live. This was a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? A couple of days. And you sitting in there with Tati. Like, facts. As if she ain't one of the biggest problems. As if she's positive. As if she ain't what. Bro, I just listened to a space. She was just trying to whip a girl ass 2 days ago. Trying to beat up a fan. I mean, beat up a battle rapper. Not even a fan. My bad. Trying to beat up a battle rapper. Always talking about what she gonna do. I see you at an event. And this who you talking about. Need to be more positive. Come on, bro. Like you got to cut it out, bro. You stand in them safe spaces. You are staying in them safe spaces of some spaces. You know what I'm saying? That's where you at. You know, the bloggers need to create a space. You pull up there with us. Let us give you some real questions. Ask you some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Chris, I'm biased. Holler at your boy.